Hello there guys, and welcome to Coxonot Gaming, and welcome to my second challenge mode video. Now in this series I'm inviting you guys to send me challenges, and with one attempt, which I'll film, I'll try and beat the time you've set. And I was originally not going to skip Evil Metal, but I definitely didn't want to do his level 29 castle in the same video as that last one, because it would have just been me just going, I can't do it, it's too hard, for the whole video basically. But as I've kind of bit the bullet and decided to throw him into my second video, I've noticed he hasn't even challenged me to his own dungeon. He's challenged me to do sub 7s, and I believe sub 7 is one of the farming dungeons. And so he's basically challenged me to beat derps or chickens or whatever it is in the dungeon at the moment in under 1 minute 21, and to be honest that sounds quite fun, so let's see if I can kill a bunch of trash quicker than the Evil Metal. Let's do this. Alright, so for the purpose of this dungeon, I've stacked myself with as much movement speed and AoE as I can. Although it's probably not the wisest thing in the world to drain all my mana so quickly. And to be honest, I don't actually have to pull everything, I just have to make sure I get the boss mob. So if there is a mob... Oh crap, didn't mean to do that. If there is a mob I can skip, I might have to try and do that. So possibly in here? Don't know. Let's just see. This is going to get very, very framey, by the way, but guys, so I apologise in advance. So let's get through here. Let's pop a volley. And then let's keep throwing frost shots down. Alright, we've got about 30 seconds left. Oh, it's going to be close. How many of these derps are there? No, come on. About 15 seconds. Oh, they're thinning out. I think I've done it. Come on. 6, 5, 4, 3. No! I'm not gonna do it! No! Fuck's sake. Damn it, I thought I had him then. I probably should have fought them closer to the door. Oh, man. I lost by 1 second. 1 freaking second. Well, well done, the Evil Metal. As I've said, I'm only going to do 1 attempt on each of these. So, you have bested me. It's alright, I know him, Alright, here we are with the second challenge, set by Toclux, or Toclux. And interestingly enough, he hasn't actually attempted this one himself, so he obviously wants me to set the benchmark for him to beat. But obviously that will mean we won't be able to see in this video whether I win or not. So, you know, if you see this video, Toclux, let us know in a comment below whether you win or not. And the castle's level 19, so should be pretty easy, but at the same time, being adjusted down, you never know what's going to happen. So let's get cracking. Right, we've got a... I can see some archers in the back there, so I'm going to volley on them, and then headshot onto the Scorpio. Oh crap, one's alive. Oh, roll, crap. Right, luckily I rolled as he grabbed then, so what to call it? When it came for his auto attack, I had my 300% block up, which is a nice thing to do when you're facing Scorpios. Is always try and, if you can see you're going to get grabbed, just try and pop out a roll quickly. Alright, let's try and take out this Mega Mutton, because he's going to be the bane of my existence. Oh god, are you serious? There was clearly a bear trap right in front of him. Alright then, let's start this one again. I hate Mega Muttons with passion. They are so strong. I'd recommend everyone to get them at the moment if you want to have a really strong defense. And obviously putting him in kind of tight positions is a really good place to have him. Oh, those guys got dead. You had a volley in your face. Oh my god. Well, I've apparently left my skills at home today because I am playing shockingly. Alright then, here we go. let's put a few traps down this time. That'll do. Oh, I don't actually have enough for my volley now. Alright, there we go. This Squidly's kicking my ass, apparently. Are we sure this is a level 19 dungeon? Oh god. Well, I can officially say that is the first time I've been killed by a Squidly ever. Oh my god. Not really sure what's going on here. I should be destroying this castle, bearing in mind it's like 8 levels lower than me. I'm a bit ashamed of myself. Alright then, so this is the time. I can feel it in my fingers, I can feel it in my toes. Oh, I was clearly out of range of that hook. It's going smoother. That went a lot better than last time. Alright, so I clearly have to take out this Squidly first, because there we go. Ow. Oh, that was a bit close. Alright then. Here we go, guys. I've made it past the second mob in a level 19 dungeon. I am MLG. Right, beat Panmore. This should be easy enough. Good old bear traps for the win. I'm assuming I've gone the wrong way. Yep. So that was a nicely placed, some nicely placed derps around the corner there, because it meant that obviously that mob wasn't skippable, which is what you always want to try and do. What's it called? Bad dogs are. For ages I've badmouthed them and said they're not great, but you can see how quickly that Jimbo's doing his attack now. And apparently my roll does absolutely nothing for my dodge chance. But yeah, you can see how quickly that Jimbo's whipping out his like 2k damage attack. And it's purely because of that bad dog there. So whereas before I have badmouthed them, they aren't all that bad, to be honest. Alright, let's take out these vampires. Let's take out this Defendertron. I have to be honest, the mobs in this dungeon do seem really strong for the level we're at. So I'm wondering if this guy's dungeon isn't that long, but obviously he's focused more on upgrading his upgrade station and summoning portal. Because for a level 19 dungeon, some of these things seem higher level than what's in my dungeon, so I'm a bit suspect about how they are so strong at this level. Because I've only barely just got vampires in mine, and my dungeon's like level 21 or something. Oh my god. Well, I'm dead. Oh god, this is deadly, man. Alright, let's try and get in this corner so I'm not silenced anymore. There we go, got there eventually. Please drop some health for me, because I'm gonna die. Yeah, that's a bit better. Some exploding mines, yep. Well, to be honest, I don't think this guy's going to have any problem beating my time, because my time has been shocking. Alright, let's do that. I'm probably going to get grabbed straight away. Oh, I needed to kill that guy, otherwise I was in a bit of the shit there. Especially with my health as low as it currently is. At first I wasn't a big fan of the ballista weapon, because obviously it doesn't do the damage it says on the tin. But The more I've used it, the more it has grown on me. In fairness. Alright, let's just take out this strongman. Trying to see what I think, because I've never been a fan of Killer Crabs, but with the Defendertron on it, possibly it is a good idea, especially as they can then eventually defend themselves. But that being said, with the Defendertron on it, they then lose the ability to get their like big spike ability. Alright, so let's I don't know what to do here. Let's kind of aim back there. So we can see how quick that Jimbo's attacking now. This is actually a really nice mob, which I might possibly have to implement into my own dungeon, because yeah, you can see how. Because the thing that the Fast Dog does is it increases. Ow! You can see there I was rolling. I should have 200% block there, but he seems to be hitting straight through it. But yeah, the dogs increase attack speed and movement speed, I think, and yeah, that does make Jimbo, because that's the thing that Jimbos miss when they're on this setting, is attack speed and movement speed, and you know it does make them really deadly, as you can see, because I'm struggling quite a lot in this dungeon. I am a bit. I mean, maybe this dungeon isn't level 19 then. Possibly this could be why I'm struggling. This could potentially be quite a high level dungeon, and I'm suspecting it is. Possibly 22, 23. And because he's set our levels to 19, ow, and that mine just kicked my ass, it's obviously making it quite a struggle. Which is quite a good idea, I suppose. But at the same time, like, he's got to do it as well. So, I don't know. I think, yeah, I'm gonna say that this dungeon is probably a higher level than what he's set it as, because there's no way that these things would be this level and this dungeon would be this long if it was level 19. I'm just gonna heal me because I can't bother to. I'm accepting defeat of doing this in one go. I'm calling cheats a little bit if it isn't. I'm gonna look up his castle level after this, I think, and see if it is. And if it isn't, then I stand corrected, and hats off to you. You've made the best dungeon, well, the best level 19 dungeon that I've seen, to be honest. Because as a level 27, I'm struggling on it. Alright, so we have finally reached the boss room. Let's see what we've got. We've got a bad dog, and I think that's a Zeke. Yeah, see, it's a Zeke rank 4 as well. I mean, that's going to do some damage, especially with this on. And to be honest, I reckon he's probably got it set for. Oh no, he is on headshot. Oh my god, look how quick that goes. I'd say if he had that on, because obviously split shot is a bit broken at the moment. If he was to put his Zeke onto the split shot setting, he'd destroy anyone who comes. Oh god, how did I miss that from point blank? But yeah, definitely if that Zeke was on split shot, it would be 10 times more devastating than it is now. Because obviously, even with the increased attack speed, it's still quite easy to dodge those headshots. So there you have it, guys. That was, forgot his name now, Toklux's dungeon. 7 minutes 50, I'm ashamed to say. That is quite a long time. I don't think I would have looted his treasure room at all if that was a proper run. But yeah, I do suspect that that isn't a level 19 dungeon, so I'm actually going to go check that now. Where is he? Toklux. And his dungeon is... Yeah, see, it's a level 23 dungeon, and he reduced my level to... Well, I can see why he's done it, actually, because all his highest levels are level 19. So no, that's fair enough. But yeah, as a level 19 attempting his dungeon, that was really, really hard. So yeah, well done though. That some of those mobs were really nice, and I think especially that the Jimbo, the bad dog, and the Defendertron was a really nice mob. And so yeah, well done with that dungeon, Toklux. That was really nice. Alright then guys, here's the third dungeon, and you might notice that I've already set time for this, and that's because I was an idiot and I stopped recording instead of starting it up again. And so, yeah, so the time I do on camera is the one which will count. And so this is Darton Dow's castle. It's around level 9, depending on whether he's been nice or not with the level setting. He's bet me 800 coins, so let's do this. I'm playing as my knight just because with such a low level castle I felt it was grossly unfair for me to use my archer. So I'm at a bit of a disadvantage because I really don't know my knight that well at all. I haven't really played him since patch 14. But so the abilities I'm using are the old grab thing to build up energy, stunning punch, the AoE blast thing, and healing strike. So yeah, you can tell I don't play the class because I don't know the names of any of the abilities. Where are we going? Take on dirt. Oops, Cyclops incoming. Oh, another Cyclops incoming. I don't know. What I'd say about this dungeon so far is it's very spammy in regards to charging Cyclopses. And I understand that obviously it's a low level dungeon, so there's not a lot of options of what you can actually use yet. But yeah, I would say though that spamming one unit, i.e. charge Cyclopses, while it can be good against people who don't know how to deal with them, for people who do know how to deal with them, it just makes the whole dungeon really easy. So it does always pay off to mix up the dungeons, and in this case that would mean just not putting so many Cyclopses in, or if you do want a Cyclops in each mob, potentially mix them with something else. I don't know if you're high enough level yet for a Smelly Archer or Smelly Warrior or anything like that, but yeah, definitely I'd say it would improve to mix it up a bit rather than just spamming Cyclopses. But that being said, people who don't know how to deal with Cyclopses, which could be the vast majority of low levels because they've obviously only just started the game, they may struggle with that. So if it's working for you, obviously keep it, but I would recommend mixing it up a bit. Okay, here we are with my challenge from Blinky, and it's appears to be a level 16 dungeon, or at least that's what he set me to, and it's for 900 coins. Let's see how well I do. So the time he set is 4 minutes and 18 seconds. So try my best to defeat that. He does have 887 crowns, so this could potentially be quite a tough castle. Crap. Right, so let me... Oh crap, that's probably not the best thing in the world to do. Oh god, that was a nicely placed minefield there. Oh crap, there's a Zeke there. Oh, Jibbo, sorry. Alright, there we go. That was a bit uncalled for. While double pulls are nice, if you're like aware of them, which I haven't played in a day or two, so I'm a bit rusty, they can be easily dealt with, but they are good still. It's just well, yeah, I hate Zeke on this split shot set at the moment. He does so much damage and he shoots so fast. So yeah, that's definitely a good call there, having Zeke on the split shot setting. There you go. I can talk now, guys. It's all good. So let's just put this here. Take this guy out. And let's just headshot him. There we go. Ooh, let's roll quickly. So we got. If you do catch a glimpse of a jump pad, you can be like 90% sure that there's going to be either a Hungerbot or a Scorpio. And in this case, it was a Scorpio. Alright, so through here, and normally where there's one jump pad, there does sometimes tend to be more, but like trying to lead you in a. Oh, I've done that completely wrong. Actually, no, the bear traps saved me there. You can sometimes assume that there's going to be more, but in that case, he was trying to throw me into a Jimbo's and jump pad. In this kind of situation, I tend to just fire a headshot down the path. You can do it blindly and it goes unlimited distance, which is nice. Right. And there we have it. That's that knockdown. Ooh, rolled it into the gel rather than through it. Switch up these mines. Oh crap, what's into that one? Alright, what we've got over here. Let's just drop a hail in the middle of them. See what else is going to appear. Avoid those hooks. Give me a headshot. Yeah, Scorpios don't tend to become really powerful until about level rank 4, at which point they become phenomenal. Oh, got a counter snotting in here, and I've just made him really fast, so this might prove costly. But I'd say my levels give me quite an advantage here, despite it being a what to call it. Reduced level, but I can't remember the name now. But I think they do need to edit that somehow, because as a high level I do still have like a really high advantage over anyone who is actually level 16, which I know it's hard to do because of gear and all that, but yeah, as you can see there, I absolutely destroyed that kind of thing. But no, all in all, I'd say that was a really good dungeon with some really nice pulls, like the spring trap into the 2 smelly warriors and the Jimbo. Like if people aren't aware to quickly run back if you see a spring trap, then that will definitely kill a few people, and that, I'd say that's probably one of the reasons that he has quite a lot of crowns. Are there any other really good bits I saw? Can't remember off the top of my head, but yeah, that bit there especially was really nice. The double pull at the start, again, it was a nice touch, but yeah, again, it's one of those things. If people are aware to those tricks, then they don't tend to fall for them, which is why obviously I tend to try and just get my individual hard mobs, which doesn't always pay off either. But no, all in all, a really good dungeon. Well done, and thank you for your challenge. And I win! So there we have it, guys. I believe that's 2 wins and 1 loss for this episode, and my loss was only by 1 second, so you know it's a win in my heart. But yeah, if you've enjoyed this and you want to see your own castle be challenged by myself, then add me as a friend in game and send me a challenge invite. One thing I will note is if you could give me as much time as possible, because I almost missed this one by going to work in a second. So yeah, if you could give me a good few days to log on and see the challenges, that would be appreciated, because I'm sure that I've missed a few already, because I saw them up and they've vanished. So yeah, give me some time to get on and get them done. And so if you've enjoyed this video, give it a like, and I'll see you later.